Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Witcher. I guess we're going that way. I'm glad I had to put myself in a particular oh, wait, oh, okay, we can actually meditate here. The problem is our toxicity will not... Could I drink like another cat? Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, so we'll actually be able to see. And actually, the toxicity of the other two is about to run out as well. Let's go check out this side area now. Keep our silver sword up. Just in case anything decides to attack us. And it's a brand new silver sword as well, so yay! Well, there's definitely something down here. Rot fiends. And a greater rot fiend. Oh boy. Okay. Get away from it. It'll explode. I believe this might have just been a dead end. Alright, that's not the end of the world. It's okay if there are dead ends. It just means that I go in the opposite direction. We should do some alchemy soon. Use up all of my, Oh. Is that just a break in the world? That is indeed a break in the world right there. Okay. Not something I can go through. Ah, that's what I should be looking for. Anything I could, like, use Ard to go through. This seems odd that this is an actual dead end. But there are no breakable walls as far as I can see, so that's alright. Perhaps this might have been the site of a quest that you could do if you were on Yorvith's path. But it doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem like anything we have access to. Okay, so I believe we've successfully cleared out this cave for the most part. And if I head left here, this will take me back in the direction of the way I want to go in order to leave said cave. Yes, because we went through here and then I take a right. Now, there could have been more rot fiends that spawned, but we'll deal with them as we come to them. Okay, there's another big boy here. Oh, okay, we're just doing this, huh?
Come on!
Come on. Why not do the finisher? I'll take all of that. Oh, the Draugr claws are a little too much for us, huh? Ooh, Rotfiend tongue. Quest item. Stone medallions. Oh, okay. So how much junk are we carrying? Quite a bit. Alright. Well, is there anything that I can drop? I don't want to drop any of the armor. We have a lot of enhancements. I think at this point I just need to start using these. I mean, so Ziriel's armor isn't going to be the last armor that we use in the game. So I feel like I'm pretty okay with using some enhancements on that. But what would be good here? Because we've got some decent enhancements. I guess I don't want to use up all of my really nice ones either. This wouldn't be bad to use. Why not? Let's upgrade it, so that makes it plus 19. Cool. And then... because I can't get these back, unfortunately. Well, why not? Both of the Dwarven enhancements, why not? There we go. That makes that quite a powerful thing. I don't want to use up the runes. Well, actually, the fire runes are really the best rune in the game, so I might as well use some of the others. Yeah, fire runes are just a better version of a sun rune. I might as well use some of the runes that aren't as good? Well, I have 4 sun runes. That's just damage upgrade. Fire runes are damage and incineration. Damage bonus on signs. Damage reduction on block. I don't know. I don't really care about those all that much. Oh, I do have more bombs. Might as well put that in my inventory so that I can use them. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't necessarily want to use the runes all that much. I mean, suppose I could put an earth rune on my steel sword. Because I know for a fact I'm going to get a different steel sword later anyway. Does that make us alright? Yeah. We want to explore this portion first. Alright. So on the map, yes, this will take me down an end corridor. And then I can't remember if we've explored that or not yet. And then we can explore that. I realize I'm going to have to drop things in a moment anyway. Because we simply have too much in our inventory even still, but it's alright. Hello. There's a lot of you, huh? Quite a lot. Oh my god, it's so loud too. Alright. And nothing here. Again, like I said, it's not the end of the world. I actually don't need to take any of those. I imagine that also was probably... Like, all these areas are probably for contracts that you can do. I guess... Oops, wrong thing. What I'm really curious of is alchemy. If I do alchemy, and let's say we make... Oh, wow, we have a lot of new ones. We can create grape shots. But see, those have weight, whereas the ingredients themselves don't have weight. So it's almost not worth it to create things until you absolutely need them. Because the potions have weight, but the ingredients don't. Well, it seems like we're reaching the end of the road here. And hopefully there's a merchant that I can sell to here. Ah, looks like there's... Oh, Zoltan. I can actually walk through. Alright, so that's where we came from. This, where does this lead? This should lead backwards. And I think to a dead end in the tunnel. At least I believe so. This should lead to an open chasm? Yeah, there's... Well, it's not an open chasm, but it is a dead end. And since we only have one more dead end, I guess I don't really need to worry too much about things, but I will go ahead and drink another cat potion, because we have a lot of them. And this is the only time in the game where it's been necessary, to be honest. Alright, so we're just gonna walk by Zoltan and whoever else is standing there with him. Oh, that's just straight up Yorvith, isn't it? Let's check out this dead end real quick. Oh, here we go. Rot fiends. So one of them is gonna die. Don't want to be there for the explosion. And interestingly, they will hurt each other with the explosions, so... Oh, okay. So that's complete. Killed them. I almost feel like there's going to be another Bulvor here. At least that's what this area seems like, but I guess not. I'm very happy about this silver sword. It's very powerful. Alright. Looks like we have cleared out the mines. I mean, I'm sure other enemies have spawned. That's not anything surprising. But in terms of just going through it once, we have cleared it out. Alright, both of you.
Sultan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
Oh, it's
That was
Saskia.
not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Oh.
Just like that.
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergenes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
I mean, there's still time to withdraw.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse, enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
Interesting. I don't know which one.
It's not up to me to judge rulers, good or bad. If there's a curse, it needs to be dispelled. Not much room for politics or moral judgment.
Yes, I know. You're a hero. Folk tell stories about you in taverns, and troubadours describe your adventures in poems. But you've never known the whip. Your children have never lost hands for stealing apples. You know not how it is to serve at a heavily laden feast table while your family awaits famished at home. You fail to understand me, for you make no moral judgments. I have no such restrictions and can thus warn you that Henselt is scum. Be cautious, take care of yourself and your friends. And I'll not heed your advice. We'll not flee, we'll not surrender.
Farewell, Saskia.
Farewell, Witcher. And know that I hope never to have to face you in battle.
You can be sure of that, Saskia. I only fight monsters.
See ya, you old
There you
prick.
go.
Don't let them kidwinize you and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Sultan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Yorvith. He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
Okay. Well, we're going to return to the surface because we have essentially reached the very end. They won't let us go any more forward. So we're just going to take the easy way out. Thank you for the easy teleport, because we've already gotten everything. No reason not to. One thing I will do real quick is I am going to head back to town, and I think I'm just going to make like all the potions possible and try and sell a bunch of potions and see how much money we get, because we don't need a lot of the crafting materials that we currently have. And frankly, I'm not going to use some of the potions that we have anyway. I'm probably just going to keep some rook and oh god, the other two that I actually use. Which way are we heading? Am I going in the wrong direction? I don't think I am. Actually, I think I was for a brief moment there. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to the right place. Need to go past the Scoia'tael and head back up to the camp. And that's a good thing because there's also a person there to sell with. Fantastic. And this is also where I'm going to get the head of the spear. I'll need to play some dice poker, unfortunately. Whatever. Not the end of the world. You had it this whole time, you asshole. Okay, well. Give me one moment. Oh. I think the merchants are all gone because it's late at night. Oh. I'm going to take all that and I'm going to wait and meditate until they get back. So, give me a minute and I'll do that. Okay, well, I've sold some of the stuff. I mean, I really am annoyed that I don't have access to like a storage place, but oh well. Alright, Scalen.
Head of Yorvith's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell. It's my trophy. Won it off the greatest killer among elves. In certain circles, that makes me a hero.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice in my time.
Do I hear a challenge?
Mm-hmm.
I trust you'll not ask me for a handicap. Though I must warn you, I aim to be merciless. Curse or no curse.
Let's begin.
Oh, I should have saved before I did this. That's fine. We have a lot of money. Oh, he raises right at the beginning, huh? Alright, well, that's annoying. What did I get? Pair of pair of threes. He has pair of twos. Okay, so he's not anywhere near straight. That's good. Guess I'll re-roll those. He's raised. Okay. Any more threes? Dang it. Okay, so I have a pair of threes. He's gonna get another two. Oh, I won. Okay, well that makes it easy.
You play like a true shark. Almost like a cheat. But, true to my word, the spearhead's yours.
Thanks, Scalen. I heard you have a few more interesting trinkets I could win off you.
I could find something.
Ooh, now wait a minute. Is there more? Okay, yep, you've acquired all the items. But wait, you have other
See
things?
what else I can charm off of you.
Be my guest.
Now I'm really curious. What else does this guy have? I have, what, 2 pair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has a freaking straight. My only option here is to get a full house. Damn it. I need to see what else he has. Alright, what did he get? Pair of twos, pair of threes. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh no. Well, keep the 6, re-roll everything else, I guess. Yeah, I know he's raised. He has 2 pair. I also have 2 pair, but a higher pair? I won. Alright, what does this get me?
Damn it! You win!
Scalen, my prize.
The sword of the warrior princess Zenthian. Good enough.
I'd say so.
It's yours. If you'd like to roll again, I'm always willing.
Okay. Princess Zenthia's sword. What is this? It's a steel Oh my god! Well, I told you we'd get a better sword. It's only got 1 upgrade slot, too. But it's a steel sword. Alright. I'm gonna save real quick. What else do you
Let's
have?
see what else I...
Be my...
Does he just have like an infinite amount of things? What? Does he just gets harder? I mean, eventually he'll run out of stuff, right? Right? Okay, so I have a triple. What do you have? You have pair of 5s. I still have 3 of a kind. Might as well re-roll these 2. Try and get 4 of a, or 5 of a kind. Or another pair would be nice. Well, now I have 4 of a kind. Alright, what do I get off of you? Is it just money now?
Damn it! You win!
What's my prize this time?
The wool coat of a corporal of the Dunbanner. One of a kind, and truly sought after by collectors and aficionados of military mementos.
Where did you get these things?
I played dice and won them. Now I played and lost. But that's it. I'll play you no more.
Don't get mad.
I'm not! I'm just not fucking playing you no more.
He's mad. Dunbanner cloak. Quest item. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we got that. I'm not entirely sure what that's used for. Oh, we can't even talk to Scalen anymore. Actually, I'm going to look that up because I'm not entirely sure what that's for. Okay, so this is basically the equivalent of Zivik's hat for the quest death symbolized when we're trying to trick the oh wow, that's a big sword. I like that. When we are trying to trick the wraith that's down in the catacombs, if you have the beaver hat or this cloak, then you essentially get 1 free wrong answer, and you don't have to like get all of them correct. Now we got all of them correct anyway, so it didn't matter, but it has no use outside of that. So we could sell it, I guess, if we want to. I kind of like keeping unique items, which is a fault of mine, I know, especially in this game where that means absolutely nothing to this game. But we'll move on and go back now. I believe we have done everything that is possible on this side, and we're essentially getting to the end of this act. Alright, now I've got to make my way. Whoa, the amulet still works.
How many more can there be?
Oh yeah, you can fight them. But wait, there was a thing here. Shillard Fifth Orstein's Order, huh? Okay. What is that? There are some things in the battlefield here that we can pick up. We've already gotten one of them just by going through, and that was Stennis' sword. But I'm going to try and go through and see if there are any others. If we're quick, we can move through without attracting too much attention. I don't think these actually infinitely spawn, do they? Oh, they do. They do drop things, interestingly enough. Let's see if there's anything here that might be useful. There's a shield, but Geralt doesn't use shields. Alright, nothing here. Now, okay. There's nothing here, but we can explore the battlefield a tiny bit. Ow. What was over here? There's fire, so we can't go that way anyway. Oh, no, we can. Oh, I see. This is where we actually started from, so we came from down there. Okay. I wish they didn't spawn forever, and that you could actually explore the battlefield. But you can't. So we came from up there when we were originally going through this area. Okay, we went around here, went down here. Yes, I know, okay. And this is where we actually got that sword. So we don't need to worry about that. I probably should look at the map, however. Yeah, it's a fairly large area, but we're essentially trying to get over there, I believe? Yeah, the mist area is huge and confusing. But I'm mostly looking for any items. I guess actually I should just look them up and see if there's any worth actually finding. Because we got those orders, but they were also right at the beginning. Alright, I'm gonna look them up real quick. It seems like there's not really much here. We picked up the sword on our first time through, and otherwise, eh. I am actually kind of curious what that one thing we got is. What that little piece of paper is, but it doesn't really matter at the moment. Okay, well, I think we've reached the other side. Have we? Yes. Great. Let's take a read through this. By his order of Imperial Majesty, I hereby command the capture of the sorceress Triss Merigold, considered to be at large in Upper Aedirn. The sorceress should be brought to me alive and in secret, not a single hair is to fall from her head. Interesting. So there's an order to capture Triss. That's weird. Uh-oh. What happened here?
Good, you're here. The Nilfgaardians attacked us.
Any idea why?
They were loitering around here, staring into the fog as if waiting for something. I summoned Fen, Silas, and a few others, and told Vess to cover us from a distance while we went to talk to them. So I asked the black dogs courteously why they were gazing into the fog as if the Emperor himself was about to emerge from it. No answer. But I can see the anger, knitted brows, faces reddening. And they start growling to each other in that dog's tongue of theirs. A woman came out of the mist, beautiful and barely alive. She dropped to the ground and a small object slipped from her hand. It was a jade figurine, no larger than a man's hand. If I didn't know it was impossible, I'd say it was Triss turned into a statuette.
It is possible. Artifact compression. Where's this woman?
I don't know. The girl growled at the soldiers and all hell broke loose. The black ones jumped us and she ran off towards the camp.
I need to follow her.
We're going with you. Fall in!
Alright. So Triss might be at the camp. Well, now we really need to get there. Again, really annoyed that we don't have storage. Actually, let me see if there is storage in this act. I guess I just never looked it up. Wait, so there is a storage, and that storage guy should have actually all the things that I carried over from the first chapter. So wait. We need to find this person. I desperately need to put a bunch of things into storage because I'm carrying around armor and weaponry that I'm not using. Really need to put these things in storage. I believe he's down here? Is it one of the people at Roche's camp? I'll find him in just a second. I'll be back.
Elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes it literally and puts it...
Want to track?
What are the rules? When the time...
He did what? Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Oh.
Who are you staring at? I've been
Ah, it's this guy, the dwarf that I was wondering about. He has storage. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, so we actually can store a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, and my armor is here. Lovely, perfect. Okay, so I want to put the hunter's armor in here. Store that. And my weapons are here too. Phenomenal, great. That makes me feel a lot better. So I could store the Arbitrator, Fate, the First Straight Stennis' sword, Sword of the Dunbanner, and the Witcher Superior, or Superb Sword. There we go. That makes me feel like 1,000% better. We need Selkirk's armor, unfortunately, so I'm not going to get rid of that. I think I'm good on keeping the enhancements that I have. Although, I suppose I could put in, like, the armor enhancements that I'm not using yet. And I'll make a decision once I have a better armor. Put all my runes in there as well. Nope. Not the Spectre oil. I could keep all my oils for now. And like all the temporary upgrades. There we go. So all that works. Potions I can just keep in there. Books. No, we can keep all the books. They don't weigh anything, surprisingly. No books have any weight. Okay. Quest items don't generally have weight, and neither do components. Trophies, however, I can throw in. Now let me see what trophies are already in here. In fact, I have duplicates of a lot of trophies, so I will take the duplicate trophies and sell them. Because I don't need to have multiples of them. So Rakas, Andraga, Karen. Okay, so I want to put in a Harpy trophy. The Troll trophy, which is phenomenal in terms of damage. It's a really good one, actually, if I want to add more damage to myself. And all of these, that means I can sell. Good. Okay. I'll put in my 2 mutagens, because I'm not using those yet. I'll do that towards the end. And I can keep pretty much everything here. Ah, I will put in the crafting components. Because all this weighs a bunch. Yeah, things like this. Because alchemy components are separate. Alchemy components never weigh anything. But crafting components do. I can just put all this away. There we go. Crafting diagrams I can keep. That's not a problem. They barely weigh anything. Okay. There we go. Now I can actually walk around and, you know, enjoy the chapter and not have to worry about going to the storage guy every 2 seconds. And I can always come back to him if I ever want to do any crafting, so no big deal there. I completely forgot that. Because I kept going to, like, what's it called? The mess or cantina over there. And the cantina just doesn't have any of that stuff. Alright, Roche, you're running ahead towards the king. That's probably not a great idea. Yeah, let me go first. Wait, Triss in the Nilfgaardian camp. Ooh. So we're going that way, huh? That's not good.
We're too late.
Is the Percival ready to sail?
It is. But they will not let us go. Henselt has plans of his own.
I couldn't give a shit about Henselt. Shillard has Triss, and I need to save her.
It's not an option. They'll not let us sail until you lift the curse. And we've no chance of catching the Nilfgaardians on foot. If they wanted to kill her, she'd be dead already. Besides which, we know where they've gone. Loch Muin, Witcher. The monarchs and mages are to meet and decide the fate of the known world. You will find Triss there, I promise.
Well, not great for us. We should probably check out this area because now we have access to the Nilfgaardian camp. Which, actually, I don't know if we can do anything here. Oh, there's one tent that we have access to that we did not before. I don't even know if there's anything here. Ah, first letter to the Emperor. Well, stuff I can sell. Song of the Hunt. I'll take that. Anything else here? Okay. Take a read through the things we just got, so... First letter. To His Imperial Majesty, the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir Van Emrace. Private and confidential. Your Imperial Majesty, I hasten to report that the Sorcerer Venhemar has indeed proven right for the role assigned from him. He keeps his apprentice Cynthia on a short leash and displays nothing approaching excessive ambition. I believe him to be of unquestionable loyalty, and his abilities are more than adequate to serve your Imperial Majesty's objectives. The summit will be the final test. We will see how he behaves there, and if he proves more capable of resisting temptation than his female colleagues did, please convey my kindest regards to your consort. Okay. Song of the Hunt. Oh, it's an actual song. Tracing an ever wider spiral, the hunt circles around the world of mortals. Everything decays in the centrifugal vortex. Pure anarchy rages over the world. The winds of war swell on blood, flooding the rights of ancient and innocents. The best lose all hope, and the worst revel in fervent and fitful power. Looking glass images without heart or mind haunt the worlds in name of those who have preserved blood from blood and feed on unrestrained lust. That doesn't even rhyme. What a terrible thing. Are these any better? Nope, that's the same. That's the same. Okay. We're a pretty well outfitted Witcher, all things considered. And I know I upgraded this armor. We're probably going to get better armor in the future anyway. But whatever. We have so much armor upgrade stuff that it's not a big deal.
King Henselt awaits you, Witcher.
Yeah, I bet he does. Alright, Henselt, you got some explaining to do.
Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
Orens?
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Whoa.
This won't take long.
That was weird. So essentially, we're going to have to perform the ritual as a backwards way of what he did at the time. Oh.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
To lift the curse, you have to draw a circle.
You draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
Right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
Okay, so he starts, I think, on the pixie ring, but we don't have to worry about that. I have the order, so I'm just going to do this. Oh, examine the pyre. That's interesting. That's not even one of the options here. So basically, you don't want to visit the same thing twice. And you have to draw the path that was given to us by Death Mold in the Grimoire. So, I'm just going to follow this order because why not?
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
He starts by the mushrooms. Then we go to the black candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
Examining the pyre will show us the overall image, I believe. And then we go to the goat skull.
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
It's funny that it disappears behind him. Hello? Okay, that was weird. Now tree.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Now Raven's corpse.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
And then the milk.
Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
And then finally,
Go
Pixie Ring
towards
to
the
bring him
Pixie
back.
Ring, Your Majesty. Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Death Mold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
There we go. And here come the specters. Oh, I should have used the specter oil that I literally just made, shouldn't I? Oops.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear.
Nope,
Broken
can't
the circle,
meditate.
specters could get through.
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Come on!
Curse you, Henselt! By
Said the
blood
name.
and fire. Let it be
Oh.
so by blood and fire. Shooting star, split the heavens and work its mortal
Thankfully,
journey
we're pretty powerful.
blood.
We don't really care too much about the rates. I should have definitely taken that potion, or that oil, though. Oh wait, well, I can still apply it, though. I can, yes. Because it's just oil. Spectre oil, there we go.
Power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled.
Oh god, stay inside of the circle. Because then you only fight the ones that are getting in.
You cannot escape your fate.
You don't need to fight all of them, just the ones that are getting inside. Oh, goodness.
And fire.
Now, Your Majesty.
I think I actually killed that wraith.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
You owe your freedom from the curse to Saskia's generosity. You should send a delegation to thank her, Your Majesty.
I'll thank her in person once you disperse the fog of spectres from the battlefield.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it!
I mean, we could just take the medallion. That would probably be more useful to us in the end. Oh, we got a level up. Well, let's take a look. Oh, I don't even know what to go. Oh, I was going down this path. That's right. And I'm trying to get to Yrden? Think? Ah, the damage reflection thing. That's what I was trying to get to. Well, why not? Damage to multiple targets? Dear Lord. Oh, so I've already upgraded it. Now it deflects damage. I could upgrade it again and it'll deflect to multiple things. That's insanity. I have 2 more talents I could possibly spend. I could go down towards this way. Synthesis gives us vitality. Potion duration's good. And then ultimately we want to get to the mutagens thing if we really want to actually use mutagens. But I mean, all of them are good. And I truly don't care about that amount of Essence of Death. Alright, let's go back up and go to Henselt's tent, because why not? There's really only one actual choice that we get to make left in this chapter, and it's not until the very, very end of the chapter. Okay. Guys doing alright? Yeah, okay.
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
What is that over there? Why is there like black smoke? Or is that just an enemy that spawned over there? Probably. Alright, Henselt. Let's go to your tent, get our drink on, and then we can go do the thing that we need to. I'm just happy I got a really, really powerful steel sword as well. Now I got a really good steel sword and a really good silver sword. It pays to go and do the extra things in this game. It really does. And we have a phenomenal piece of armor as well. Oops.
The king is occupied. Return after sundown.
What?
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope
Return after sundown? He told us to come in... Oh, Lord. Is this sundown?
The king is occupied.
Okay, so
Return
it's
after
midnight.
sundown.
He's clearly looking at us and he's like, Is it after midnight that you want that?
I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning. Read.
The King of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedrig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Queen Ada, daughter of King Foltest and wife of Radovid.
Ada? Everyone knows she was the fruit of incest. If my memory serves, Geralt, she's under a curse, isn't she?
I mean, we lifted
That was
it.
true. Foltest's daughter was a Striga, but I managed to lift the curse, or else Radovid wouldn't have wed her.
It appears you removed that curse twice.
Third time lucky.
Third, fourth, maybe 15th. Ada could yet savor human flesh again. Tell King Radovid that I will not honor a monster with a royal title. If Redania doesn't wish. What the hell's going on? Guards!
Uh-oh. Assassins, huh? That was pretty cool. Alright, well, we just got a brand new upgrade to this sign. Queen's a pretty cool sign. So now if they hit us, they get fired on. Okay, that was worth it. Nope, not the button I wanted to press. Not the button I wanted to press. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, what is going on? I might need to redo this part, because it's not letting me do certain things. Look at him whirling around. Alright. We might need Yurt in here. Oh, come on. Alright. Well, clearly Queen is not as useful as I think it is. Yurden is going to be much more useful to us in most fights, just because it stuns them instantly. And apparently these guys don't care even if I do counterattacks. Like, I didn't even get given opening after a counterattack. Oh my god, it didn't autosave there? Are you kidding me? Oh. I never noticed there was a shooting star up there. That's cool. Wonder what that is. Alright, I'll go back and I'll meet you guys at that portion. Same place. There we go. Ugh. Even still, not really doing that much to them, huh? Come on. Run into the thing. Thank you. My god! The, like, multi-hit that they're doing is insane. Can I just auto-kill you? Nope. Why are they instantly allowed to hit me back? Can I put another one down and you run into that as well? I can. Wait, what? Cutscene? You don't even have to kill them all the way? Oh, okay. Apparently you don't. Oh. Sheila. Okay, I would have thought I would have to kill them myself, but I guess never mind.
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
She has her
Not every
principles.
sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
Yeah, Henselt's not a great guy from everything we're seeing. He's definitely changed from the king that he once was, at the very least. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, well, next time we're gonna go and work with Deathmold, I guess, as horrible as an idea as that sounds. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!